The April jobs numbers are out now, and they show a second straight month of sluggish growth for the economy. The jobless rate dipped a tenth of a point to 8.1%, and that's mostly because more people stopped looking for work. The economy added 115,000 jobs, far fewer than expected. Joining us is Roben Farzad, senior writer with Bloomberg Businessweek. Roben, always good to see you.
Thank you for having me.
Disappointing numbers, why?
Very basic math. If you have a recession, a great recession where you see 9 million jobs lost between 2007 and 2009, divide that into 12 months out of the year. When you're creating just 115,000 jobs, it doesn't even begin to dig you out of that hole.
One of the big points we've been talking about here is the number of people who have stopped looking for work. Why are they doing that, and who are they?
Because this has been going on for the better part of 4 years. There are so many people who have been kicked out effectively of the real estate industry, of the construction industry. Their skill sets don't match the new skills that are being called for in the jobs market. I mean, you talk about, one of the most lucrative job openings is social media guru. I mean, how are you going to convert yourself from a construction worker or somebody who was a real estate broker into that? And it's actually, the Bureau of Labor Statistics calls it discouraged workers. Yeah, and there are a lot more of them. The end of extended unemployment benefits, does that make a difference here? Yes, it is, because once you've kind of exhausted that resource and you're out there and you've been pounding the pavement for several months and trying to find something, and you find that at best maybe you can get contract work, and that if you are waiting in line for a job, there are 50 other people applying for the same thing. This is one thing if it's happening over the course of a year, but it's been happening now over 3+ years.
I do want to talk about some of the good news here. 115,000 jobs is not nothing. You mentioned where some of these jobs are social media managers. Where else are we finding these jobs?
The restaurant industry is strong. You have healthcare, which is kind of an evergreen sector. You have an aging population in the United States. Healthcare costs are only going up, so that's kind of a world unto itself. But that's very coldly comforting. I mean, fast food and bar jobs, there's only so much you can do in terms of building a career out of that.
Good news that consumers seem to be spending on leisure and hospitality again. How good is that news?
That is really unbelievable. If you look at actually stock market performance, the way luxury brands, restaurants, retailers that cater purely to non-discretionary impulses, they're near all-time highs. And at the same time, we're talking about unemployment closer to 8%. You're talking about people not feeling gainfully employed. There's definitely something out there, but again, can you build a career around that? That's a very open question.
Roben Farzad, great to see you.
Thank you.
Thank you.